Season 3, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I wish they would do it weekly, like 3 episodes and then weekly, because you just binge watch the whole thing and then it's over. It's so funny because I feel like I love this kind of show. I think the housewives should take note on the vanilla drama that is this show. It's so like nice and soft and comforting in the background. There's no real crazy drama. It's just like vanilla drama, which I love because they're actually just living their lives, and even when they're mad at each other, they can still speak. It's not drag out fights. The whole dinner's not ruined. Everyone's kind of respectful of each other. And I feel like I like that. It's more calming to watch. I do feel, I think I like that they're young and I love their motherhood and all that. But I have to say, the only time I feel stupid watching the show is the fact that they bring up so much. This is not good for mom talk. We have to protect mom talk, the reputation of mom talk. I feel like they're too old to say that so much. I feel like at this point, you just have a show and you're living your lives. Like maybe get out. I don't know. You don't have to mention that stupid group anymore so much. I don't know. I think it sounds so dumb. They're like, we have to do what's best for mom talk. And who's going to protect mom talk? It's like, stop it. You guys have like 4 kids and you're 30. I don't know. It sounds silly to me. But other than that, I love the show. If you haven't seen it, like don't listen because I'm probably going to say some spoilers since I already watched it. The drama with Taylor and Dakota. So Dakota apparently was sexting her mom's best friend, and so that he was caught doing that right when they were trying to get back together, which is unfortunate. Poor Taylor. Not poor Taylor. The thing is, you can't break up with someone and then you can't get mad at them when you find out they've been with someone else. I feel like it's a common theme that keeps reoccurring. But obviously, it's the fact that they're a family member and close to the family and the mom's friend is disgusting and out of control. But other than that, they keep doing this. Like they're not really together and then they fight because something happened with a third party, which is kind of so toxic and messy, and it's unnecessary to have all this drama. Just be together, don't be together, work it out or don't work it out. I have the same sentiments that Macy has. She's like, I want to throw up when I see them grinding over there having fun, Dakota and Taylor. And then also Taylor, right before the show aired, there's girl Shania he was having an affair with too. Not an affair because they're not together. He was having a thing with this girl Shania, which is friends with Miranda, and she was trying to be really close to Taylor, and Taylor called her out for saying, you want to be me, you keep trying to be close to me while you're doing this with Dakota. So he's had a lot of stuff going on. He's definitely messy. He's definitely an addict, and I feel like now this is his new addiction, like just causing chaos and maybe sleeping around. I don't know. But she should just like cut that off. Demi and Whitney, I don't know why everyone hates Whitney. I know she's annoying, but she's definitely harmless. Like she's not conniving like Demi. Demi is, I feel like the Marciano thing is fabricated. I don't know if I believe this whole thing because it doesn't make sense. Why would he say he slept with Jesse if he didn't? It smells like a stupid storyline to make both their stories more whatever. But I will say, if Demi is really being serious about calling him a predator and that she's a victim, I find her super dangerous. And I wish the girls would have said, this has nothing to do with, like, if you're capable of doing that, just like you did with Chase and saying that he shoved you when he literally poked you, even though it's not okay, that's not what you're saying. So, if I were her husband, I'd run for the hills because the minute they go on the outs, she's going to accuse him of something nasty. And it was driving me crazy how she kept saying, well, I've dealt with so many men. Well, Marciano doesn't have to pay for all these men you've dealt with. That doesn't make any sense. Marciano didn't assault you. It's obvious. And your relationship with him over text message was ridiculously long and ongoing and continuous. And you guys were eating shit with each other. So that's dangerous to me. And if I were her husband, I'd take note because the minute they fall out, she's going to accuse her husband of a bunch of shit too. That's exaggerated. She did it with Chase. Now she's doing Marciano. I find that super dangerous. And if I were the girls, I wish I would have heard them say, we can't trust you because you'll turn something into something else that it isn't. And that's scary. It's not logical or rational. The Jesse cheating thing, she kept calling it an affair. If you kiss him twice, that's not an affair. It's like you had a moment, her meeting him for the lie detector test, if I was her husband, I would have divorced her on the spot. Like, what are you doing? Who cares? Like, why don't you let it go? And then she like made herself up and looked in the mirror before he got there, and then she was kind of flirty with him. When he sees that back, I don't know how you're not furious. Like, that's just, there's something wrong with Jessie that she doesn't see the big picture here. I don't get it. And then Whitney going on Dance with the Stars with Jen, I love. The show's just fun and vanilla. I like it. It's just pretty, the background, and just, girls navigating through life. I think Jessie and her husband put their house for sale, so I don't know if that means they're just moving or they're divorcing. But it does seem like they're still together because he made a post about her, so whatever. I think they're probably still together. I don't know. I think it's good. It's a fun show. I don't like that Demi's back in the group. I wish they would just cut her off. I don't. So that's just what makes me think it's fake, because there's no way that actually happens and you come back together. Michaela and her husband issues. Oh, I felt so bad. I was just thinking straight up, she's just not attracted to him. And I know she's had her trauma and she's going through it. But I think it's a little bit that she's not that. I think sometimes you could be with someone that you really like their company as a friend and a partner, but you're not necessarily attracted to them. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but that's what went through my head when I was watching it. I was like, oh, I feel so bad for him. But I think there's a little bit of non-attraction to him. That's just my opinion. All in all, great season, lovely vanilla drama, and I wish the housewives were more like this, because it would be so much more enjoyable if they would just like keep it going and be respectful of each other and like have just real conversations. Not that this is all real, but even if it isn't, it's like calming, and I like it.